This was the high point of Bill Clinton's Berlin visit, remembering the international operation that saved the city's life, the courage of those who flew day and night in highly dangerous conditions, and the sacrifice of the 78 who died in so doing. The Americans called it Operation Victuals, delivering with the British and the French more than 2 million tons of food in 277,000 flights, after Stalin ordered road and rail links to Berlin to be cut, and the city came to symbolize the struggle against Soviet domination.
The most precious cargo did not come in the well-named care packages. It was instead the hope created by the constant roar of the planes overhead. Berliners call this noise a symphony of freedom, reminding you that Berlin was not alone and that freedom was no flight of imagination.
But then an uncharacteristic presidential gaffe as Mr. Clinton paid tribute to the most famous American pilot of the airlift, Gail Halvorson, who won the heart of the city by dropping packets of sweets to its children.
She is here with us today. I'd like to ask her to stand.
The only problem was that, as the president soon discovered, Colonel Halvorson is clearly a man. Any blushes were quickly brushed aside as a member of the German military band gave Mr. Clinton his favorite instrument, a saxophone, but the guest resisted any temptation to play it on the spot. The party then moved on to Eisenach, an eastern town liberated by the Americans after the war but governed by the communists for 40 years. Now it's the site of an American-owned car plant and symbolic of the transatlantic partnership for profit Mr. Clinton envisions for the whole of Europe.
I know that throughout the eastern lands, the efforts to unify and rebuild have not been easy. I know that sacrifices have been made. I know that still work must be done. But do not forget the great progress you have made in such a short time. And do not underestimate what you can do with your dreams as free people.
For Bill Clinton and Helmut Kohl, this visit has been largely an exercise in mutual congratulation. The president's high praise particularly important for the chancellor, who faces an uphill battle for re-election later this year and who needs all the help he can get. Bill Turnbull, BBC News, Berlin.